So last poet, so if this was Glastonbury, he'd be the Rolling Stones. Please please welcome to the mic, Patrick Newton-Daly.
Can I hear me? Just before I start, a small announcement. In Poetry at 3 in May, I read a sonnet written for an elderly lady's birthday. It was a poem for Peg. Sad to say, its subject died the day after Poetry at 3 in June, and I was privileged to read the poem at Peg's funeral on the invitation of her daughter Anne. That's Anne in the corner of the camera. And I dedicate my reading today to the memory of Peg. We like to be topical on this show, so here's a micro for you. That's my version of the brief haiku heard earlier. This just popped into my head when I was waiting for Anne's train at Victoria Station today. Somebody must have told Murray when he was still at school, "Look, Andy, do not hurry. It's so totally uncool." To follow that, but much in the same theme, this is Nasty People. You might find bits of it reminiscent of the style of Brian Patton, particularly in The Dragon in the Playground. I didn't really plan it that way. Today, while watching Wimbledon, and after careful scrutiny of my own reactions and feelings, I have decided that I do not like nasty people. This apparently philosophical decision has some consequences for me, if I am to maintain consistency in my position in relation to other people, and not merely to tennis stars. Thus, I will no longer say of someone when others vilify him or her, "But hang on one small moment, if you would. Just because a person is obnoxious, it does not detract from their undoubted skills, intelligence and competence." I will no longer offer that defence, for the competence is also the person. They did not come to eminence by not making use of who they are. Thus, the performance cannot be separated from the individual. You cannot have the one without the other. For some people achieve a similar performance without being nasty, which to my moral antennae reads as preferable. So I'm evidently classifying on the basis of both performance and character, not one or the other alone. I have therefore concluded that the next time a nasty person, regardless of the level of their achievement, says to me, "Well, that was good, wasn't it? Of course, to make omelettes, you must break eggs. But I'll make no apology for that, as I'm sure a man of your famed rationality will readily acknowledge it is a universal truth that what counts is the result, the outcome, not the manner of its attainment." As I say, the next time I hear that tune, I shall be easy in my conscience as I reply, "Fuck off." Are you going through what we're saying? You staying?
Yeah.
This is called Pleasures of a Northern Summer. From Llandudno up to Blackpool, from Whitby past Skegness, grey, gloomy, lowering skies, coats, plastic max, scarves, gloves and hats, brought in by Central, LNE and LMS, raked by dusty, gusty winds, drenched by driving icy squalls, a soaked and shivering drab huddle, we lined the pebbly, muddy, sandy shore, and sat and moaned 100 years and more. Holiday makers of the great North Realm, same place, same week, same B&B, same hostile sour-faced landlady, bloody-minded as we. We unwrapped our sandwich makings, mother cut and spread and doled it out, and we were thankful, do not doubt, if we grumbled, they'd been out. Ah, what would our sandwiches be without the sand? It's good for you, look at the chickens, and before you die, you'll eat a peck of dirt. We knew them cockneys did it different. We'd seen them on British movie tone news, crowding, laughing, eating, playing, loving. On the pier at Southend and the posher ones, Broadstairs, they knew what a good time was. It was what they were having, and it brought the sunshine out. So go on then, why'd we do it? Why didn't we pull the plug? Why were we so quiescent, the epitome of mug? Without imagination, there is no aspiration. Right then, it was masochism. Plus we stuck to what we knew. We were comfortable with misery. Yes, I know, but it's true. After all, what could you do? Even our poverty was familiar. I clung to that one too. So all in all, there is no wonder we never joined the race, because when they fired the gun, we considered if we'd run. But being off the mark so late, it wasn't worth the effort, and we didn't feel that full. And we still don't, sunshine, so I'd save that best thing on. Remember Dylan Thomas's Do Not Go Silent, and John Mortimer's father's saying, I'm always angry when I'm dying. And there's a witty American writer, Barbara Ehrenreich, cancer survivor. She rails against the grim and bearish culture. Why? She asks. Positive thinking might improve a nervous condition, but it doesn't touch cancer. She's with Dylan and all, and so am I. So here's my take on it. Barbara said she enjoyed it, and I hope you do too. Invalid obligations. Do not become the focus as the rellies crowd the bed, but turn the fading spot around to shine on them instead. Smile sweetly, do not remonstrate as they suck up all the grapes. Be noble, kind, amusing, and contrive to die with grace. Don't hope that they'll remember you. Remember and be sad. Hope, should they recall at all, your going made them glad. Everybody hates a whinger, more when your days will soon be done. Don't leech their precious empathy. So selfish just to take it and be gone. So when you're dying, keep in mind, in case you should survive, that the ones with all the feelings are the bastards left alive.
Normally on YouTube, so if you missed any of those poems or like to hear them again, you can catch them on YouTube. Patrick Newton Daly. So I'm on YouTube, possibly, if it's very wrong. Hello, YouTube. So, until next time, thank you very much.